camera. Can you see the camera? Okay. Hey guys, it is Leah Michelle. It is Monday, April 17th, 2017.
You may have heard that there was a pro-Trump rally and the Antifa came out in Berkeley. We wanted to bring you that story, so I'm going to start bringing you some videos here that came out on Twitter. It's a little bit crazy, but from what I understand, the pro-Trumpers kind of finally pushed out the Antifa.
Where are the police?
Sitting in a car, actually.
You just don't let fights just take place like this.
I'm not an MMA fan, but you know, there is something about watching Captain America in self-defense, or I don't know how many. I can't tell you who started what in a lot of this, but I know it's the Antifa. So there's a lot of Captain America people. It's like, where's Waldo? They got the helmets on.
They're ready to be their next base statement.
Captain America. There's a lot of bike helmets going on there, because you know not everybody can. This was pretty bad. Why am I showing this? This poor guy was just a bloody mess. No police around. They just had some good old-fashioned paramedics helping. Somebody was prepared. I love that Trump supporters come prepared with gloves and gauze, and they're just ready. And then she's going to help with some water on his face with her little Trump cape. His poor head was just busted open. Yeah, the police were just hanging out to the side. This was in town, and I guess the Trump supporters finally, you know, it's just so weird because these are just skinny little college kids who just have nothing better to do at all. Weird. It was a sight to behold. Everybody's wondering when will they fight back. Well,
they're fighting back now.
Lots of Captain America shirts.
I like it. I think it's fantastic. I mean, I don't like that they're fighting. I like that they're rising up in defense. Finally.
So this video says pro-Trump supporters chase out Antifa.
Which I think is what we just saw. This is just another angle of it.
A lot of punching going on.
This is actually...
Okay, this girl here.
Dude.
I saw this, and it stuck out to me. She gets punched. She actually has, now they've come to find out, she has a GoFundMe. Because she needs to, she's become a famous meme. It's called One Punch Girl. One Punch Girl. And, so they're trying to raise money for her because they say that she has to change her name and everything online. Come to find out, she spent the night trying to get rid of her internet history because she is a nude model-y type person, hairy, and does all kinds of nasty things and porn. So.
Whoops. You gotta watch what you gotta put out there, what you put out there on the internet. You never know if it's gonna come back and bite you.
She might want to use her money for some shampoo and a haircut. Just saying. They've raised like $500. I think that should cover a nice haircut.
And some clothes.
She goes to rallies all the time. Likes to do them naked for like pro-woman, you know, pro-feminist type things.
Well, I mean, she wants to be one of the boys, you're going to get punched in the face.
You want to be one of the boys, you're going to get punched in the face.
I don't want to be a boy. I don't want to get punched in the
I'm
face.
sorry, she had posted on like Facebook that said she was going to go get a bunch of Nazi scalps. So she was headed for a fight anyways.
They're all like little base stickmen.
Hundreds of base stickmen, take 2.
Take 2. 2.0. The sequel.
These people are taking on Antifa.
I love how they tried to like stop them with that kind of fencing. This is like a game. Get the flag!
This is like a violent capture the flag paintball.
These people play video games. All these people on both sides are the generation of video game players. Okay, and so they're just trying to implement
So now they are.
what they see. They may not be quite as in shape to do that, but it's a good try. A for effort.
Big A for effort.
Whoa.
Oh.
Again, this is real.
Oh.
Independent media.
So they chased him off.
And they keep
Lot of
setting off
swearing.
these like little bomb things. Smoke bombs.
So for me, a lot of this is on the Antifa part,
Alright, slow down a little bit.
just a distraction. You know, they're paid Soros people
We don't have the numbers.
to make it look like, you know, there are people against Donald Trump. To make it look like the nation is going to go down to, you know,
Civil War.
Exactly.
So if you guys didn't watch our previous video,
on base stickmen.
no, not that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, if you didn't see Base Stickman, go watch it. Easy to Google that one. No, what we just covered about the bombing that happened in Syria. That is a real reason to be righteous and to go out and fight and to do something about it. And I'm not talking about the bombing that happened, the chemical bombing. I'm talking about the bombing that literally happened yesterday that the fake news media is not covering. So that would be a reason why people should rise up. And so I kind of almost feel like this is useless from both sides, because what it's doing is it's just like Leah just said, it's distracting. So what they do is they rise up the Antifa people, the OFA and all that. They get them to go to these Trump events to try to cause a ruckus so that you're not paying attention to real atrocities that are happening. That girl got punched in the face. There were other people that got injured. But guess what? We're funding rebels that bombed and killed like over 100 people and injured 200 people in a bombing just yesterday. We, America, helped fund that. And nobody's rising up. Nobody's saying, oh my gosh, we need to stop this. We need to do something about it. Nobody's sharing it on Twitter. So I'm just saying.
You know, for me though, Latinos for Trump. When you have so many people coming out against Donald Trump, you want to do something. And so I'm actually proud of people
No, I am too. Don't get me wrong. I am.
for coming out,
Yeah.
getting their flags, and it was actually supposed to be a peaceful pro-Trump rally to
Right.
show Trump. That's how he won. That's how he won the election, was people were supporting him, supporting his ideas, supporting America. And so these people were coming out. It happened to be in Berkeley, and maybe they were looking for a fight. Maybe they were looking to just support Trump. Maybe they were just wanting to support our country. I know a lot of them were just out to support our country and to say, listen, I don't care what you guys do, we're not going to back down. And with all the censoring that's happening on YouTube, that's happening on Google, it's
On
happening
Facebook, on
everywhere.
Twitter.
This was the thing that they could do. They knew that they could make a name for themselves. They knew they could get some media to cover them. So they go out and they have a rally for Trump. And I think it's wonderful that they go out and they do that.
That I'm totally behind. What I'm saying is the Antifa, whatever you want to call it, the Organizing for Action, these are Obama's people, decide to take advantage of this and to turn, if you're gonna have a Trump rally, it's gonna be probably it's not gonna get that much coverage. It's not gonna get that much attention. The OFA comes in and all these Antifa people come in, and the Trump people have to come armed and ready or else they're gonna get injured. They have to stand for what they believe. But they come in and they cause this big giant ruckus, and they know it's gonna get covered all over Twitter and everything like that to keep people occupied from what's really going on.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Trump supporters planned a rally in support of Donald Trump.
And they should.
And then the Antifa planned a counter-protest. Within a few hours, the Antifa activists started throwing rocks.
And
they used pepper spray. They released tear gas. And you know what? That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. We are going to fight back.
Yes.
And so that's when they started fighting back.
And I'm very proud of them.
And so, you know, everybody's been wondering, when will these people fight back? Well, they did. And I think that they ran him off, and he's going to teach him a good lesson. Sometimes you just got to stand up to a bully and say, you're just an idiot, you're weak. They called him trust fund commies, you know, little preppy college kids who know nothing from nothing, who are being led astray by their stupid college professors. So go base Stickman. And he actually had a speech. I should probably bring it up. Right, so Kyle Chapman, Bay Stickman, who we love and hold dear to our patriot hearts, gave a moving speech.
This was in Sacramento at the Trump rally.
Hey guys, my name is Kyle Chapman, otherwise known as Bay Stickman. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. It's so beautiful and refreshing to see such a great assembly of proud patriots and warriors for freedom and liberty. I want to thank all my Berkeley heroes, gentlemen, this gentleman here, all these guys back here. These guys were all at the Battle of Berkeley.
The Battle of Berkeley?
All right, free speech and freedom of assembly. We held those Antifa, neo-Marxist demons at bay, and we won that day. That was a win for freedom, and a win for freedom, love, and liberty, not just here in the United States, but across the world. People are standing up to one of the most dangerous, the biggest dangers to the free man, which is neo-Marxism. Neo-Marxists have sent out their Trotskyite storm troops to intimidate us from exercising our right of assembly and our right to support our president, our right to freedom of speech, and we're done with it. We're pushing back. So real quick, I just wanted to tell you about an event we're having in Berkeley on April 15th. We're going back to Berkeley. We're making a stand. We're not taking shit from these people anymore. The purpose is to peacefully assemble. And that's what we plan to do. But the demons are probably going to be there. They're probably going to attack. And we're going to defend our freedom lovers. We're going to defend our fellow Trump supporters if need be. But once again, we're going to be there to peacefully assemble April 15th, MLK Park, Berkeley, high noon. I want to see all of you guys there. Promote it on every one of your social media platforms. This is going to be one of the most important rallies and potentially one of the most important events to happen in our country and for our side and for the side of freedom lovers and liberty for some time now. So I hope to see all of you guys. This
is the odd standoff here between the blackies and the American stripies. I don't know what you're going to call them.
Tommy trash!
way, the police were just sitting to the side watching this all happen. Yeah. This reminds me of like roller derby.
It does.
They got helmets, pepper spray. Not sure I'd want to be a photographer. It feels like it's kind of a show. I mean, seriously, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like WWF.
People they just need something to do. You know what? Just to be honest, if you had a farm, you might not have time for this kind of stuff. I'm just saying, if you had to like work for your food and you had to like actually make things happen and make things for yourself, but you know what? Grocery stores causes this kind of stuff. I'm just going to say battle against grocery stores.
Sure.
Because appliances in grocery stores make it so that we don't have to do anything. So we have a lot of time in our hands. We can just go hang out and shout craziness at people.
Right.
You know, I appreciate the Trump rally. I appreciate people coming out. But, you know, like Michelle said before, at some point it just seems like you do have some thugs on both sides, and we have to cover things. We don't lean left, we don't lean right.
We lean on the word of God.
So I would say, hey guys, you're gonna win it over better. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Do your thing. Do your thing. We're just covering this. You make up your own mind on this one, because to be honest, I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Are you?
No, I just kind of feel, like I said earlier, I just feel like this is kind of being pushed by the leftists, and then the Trump supporters are feeling like they have to defend themselves. They have to stand up against this. They have to put up. It's kind of like they kept saying that Trump did this did the bombing on Assad to show his strength, and I almost feel like the Trump supporters are having to come out and trying to show their strength, that they're not going to be pushed around and they're not going to be pushed back by the Antifa people, because it did all start out as peaceful assembly. But now they do know that when they show up, they're going to have to be ready for a fight, and they've also kind of grabbed onto the fact that the fighting gives publicity and notoriety to a cause, but I don't know that that's the kind of notoriety and publicity that we want. So I don't know. You guys are gonna have to make up your own decisions. We can let the comment section on this just go wild.
All right, so there you have it,
So
guys.
that rounds off the Berkeley riots. I don't think that that's going to be the end, because those people are fired up, and I think as long as we keep seeing all this craziness happen, they're going to just keep doing what they have to do, and that's to support our country and to support freedom. So we're really proud of you guys. This is Leah Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it is not just a conspiracy theory if it's the truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. Ring the bell for notifications if you want to see more videos like these, and find us on Facebook and Twitter. We love you. God loves you. God bless.
I was cold all alone, no place for home every day, so afraid, but you call